Hi, Bianca. Amit. It's nice to meet you. I'm here on behalf of Yeti.
Nice to meet you.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Westchester, Ohio.
Westchester. Did you go away for school or did you stay local?
No, I stay local. I actually didn't even leave the county.
Where'd you go?
Miami University.
Good school. I went there myself. What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2014.
Oh, I graduated in 2012, so a little bit before,
Yeah.
but still a great place. Did you study anything in the business school?
Yeah, I actually studied marketing.
Oh, same.
No way. So
Yeah.
fun.
Did you take marketing 405?
I did.
Who was your professor?
Pat Lindsay, how about you?
Good guy. I had Professor Lindsay myself.
Yeah.
So tell me about yourself. Like, what are you interested in? What are some of your hobbies?
Yeah, so one of my hobbies is photography.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Able to use it a lot with my marketing, but also just for fun when I travel
Yeah.
and stuff.
My father was big into photography, and he always tried to teach me about it, but I wasn't very receptive to it. I wish I was. He's taken some pretty good pictures on vacations. Have you gone anywhere where have you been able to take some really good pictures?
Yeah, I actually was able to go to South Africa and take some pictures there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
How long were you there for?
I've gone a few times throughout my life,
Mhm.
but I go for like 4 or 5 weeks at a time.
Do you have family?
Yeah, my family lives there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow. So are you first generation here in
Yes,
the States?
I'm first generation American.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So why I'm here, I guess I should start off with that, is I heard about Carhartt's collaboration with Hurley in terms of their, combining their outerwear with Hurley's appeal on the water to make a really stylish, waterproof kind of clothing line. So would you kind of be able to have some time to talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome, perfect. Now, do you mind if I take some notes while we speak?
Oh, please.
Awesome. So, what was the reason behind working with Hurley? Because Carhartt and Hurley are two very, very different companies.
Yeah, so this is something that we wanted to look into because we wanted our products to be both versatile and fashionable. Usually people associate Carhartt with products that are simple and functional, but we wanted to kind of change our appearance to like other people and stand out a little bit more.
Cool. Is Carhartt looking to partner with more companies in the future for different collaborations?
I think definitely if the opportunity is right, I could see us, collaborating with more companies. Because we don't want to just be like a standalone company. We really want others to see that like we like to collaborate with other people.
Yeah. And do you have any other companies in mind specifically?
Not necessarily at this moment. It would be nice to to partner with companies that focus on outdoor stuff, since like that is what our market is. However, if like any opportunity arises that is beneficial for both companies, don't see why we wouldn't want to pursue that opportunity.
What other areas has Carhartt looked into in terms of product development and working with other companies?
So right now they're focused on making their products more fashionable, which is like a good thing for us. We definitely have ideas of getting to coolers and containers. We actually just started selling Stanley food containers on our website, and it was a pretty big hit.
Well, how well have those coolers been doing?
They did really well, actually. So since we mostly appeal to people who work outdoors and outside for a long time, we can always look for gear that can like improve that experience.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, like when we launched, we were able to sell 10,000 units in our first week, which is a pretty good number.
10,000 units, that's pretty good. So I understand that Carhartt specializes in outerwear, but and also expanding into the whole container market, but has the company looked into heavy duty water bottles? And the reason I ask about that is because I understand that the market is one where you're working with people who work outdoors in inclement weather conditions, hence why I guess you guys started including the containers. But is something like water bottles and thermoses, is that something the company has looked into at all?
It definitely is, like with our Stanley line that we, like Stanley coolers, is something that we are looking at adding into our, but no, we haven't actually been approached by anyone yet.
Okay. Now, do you mind if I just quickly recap this?
Please.
Cool. So, you guys were talking about being versatile and stylish
Mhm.
with working with Hurley and kind of moving away from what people maybe sometimes see at Carhartt as just specifically workwear, but now actually stylish workwear.
Mhm.
And then, you're looking more into the collaborations with other companies, so like Hurley, but no one has quite yet approached you guys about specifically water bottles.
Exactly.
And then you also touched on how the containers and how working with Stanley has been beneficial, and you cited 10,000 units in the first week.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, is there anything that I missed? Anything that you feel, anything else you feel I should be aware of?
No, I just think that our customers are really outdoor focused and like want versatile products. But yeah, the fashionable, like you said.
Awesome. And is there a time that we can schedule a follow-up meeting?
Yeah, I think I'm free next week or 2 weeks
Next
from
week?
now.
2 weeks from now? Okay, let's do that. 2 weeks from now, same time, same place. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
Bianca, so nice to see you again.
So good to see you.
How have you been since the last time we met about 2 weeks ago?
It was good.
Yes?
It was good, yeah.
Did you hear about that high-speed chase on the 71?
I did. Oh my gosh, it was all over the news.
Poor guy. You would think it was O.J. Simpson, but it's not. Some guy by the name of Patrick Lindsay.
Right. I mean, crazy.
I don't think it's the same one who taught our 405 class, but I hear it is a distant relative.
Maybe. It was like a 4 or 5 hour chase. It was insane.
And I'm just glad no one got hurt.
Right.
That's the big part. I'm also glad that, it took 5 police officers to take this guy down and to stop him, but hey, do what you gotta do.
Man.
Alright, so last week we talked about specifically Carhartt working with other companies, and we talked about Hurley and that new line of clothing that they had. So I just want to recap quickly from that last meeting. Is that alright if we do it?
Yeah.
Cool. So we discussed the importance of the style and how Carhartt's looking to move into that so that people stop thinking it's just specifically workwear.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we talked about the collaborations. That's one of the reasons I'm here.
Yeah.
And how obviously your group is outdoor focused, but you don't want to collaborate with just any company, but companies that are focused on the outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we talked about the Stanley coolers and how they were a pretty big hit. If I remember correctly, it was 10,000 units in the first week.
That is correct.
That's pretty exciting news.
Yeah.
Anything else that I missed?
No, sounds good.
Great. So, here's what my products can offer. I am here, as I said, with Yeti, and Yeti does an excellent job of providing really stylish outer gear
Mm-hmm.
that also serves as probably the top quality in the market. I personally am a user of Yeti products. It's not just because I work there, but I find that not only are they incredibly durable, but the company as a whole meshes really, really well with the culture at Carhartt. So you said you were looking at companies that were focused on the outdoors, right?
Right.
So the motto of Yeti is built for the wild. Naturally, I find that a company that says built for the wild, that focuses on providing gear for people who hunt, for fishermen,
Mm-hmm.
people who are always outdoors, I feel like that is a nice mix and a nice combination, as Yeti's products are incredibly durable and meant for people who are consistently in and out of inclement weather conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, it's kind of a focus on living a rugged lifestyle, which I believe fits very well with Carhartt's image as a company. What I like about the Yeti, the Rambler water bottle, is it's just a great combination of just style, durability, and peak performance. In fact, I actually brought one with me. Let me show it to you real quick. Go ahead and hold that.
Wow.
So there's a lot of cool features to it. I might sound a little bit nerdy, but bear with me. I'm actually kind of cool. So it has a double-walled vacuum sealed insulation. Long story short, your drink is going to stay really warm and really cold for however long you need it to be. They specified that it's cold for 4 hours and hot for 9 hours.
Wow.
Regardless of any other conditions that your water is or your hot drink is exposed to. It's got a wide mouth opening, so when people go to drink from it, they don't hit their nose on the water bottle, which is very inconvenient. I've done it myself many times.
Yes, as have I.
And also, it's got a very durable design. As you can see here, the handle here is very, very convenient. Most bottles are expected to just grab from the side. However, having this handle here, especially when you're going from one place to another, is incredibly convenient by just grabbing it from the top and taking it with you. Mm-hmm. And it's very convenient to use. So most water bottles aren't of as high quality stainless steel, which means you can't really put them through the dishwasher. Now, for people who are working outdoors and for people who have had long days, the last thing you want to do is come home and wash your drinkware by hand.
Right.
The best thing about this bottle is it's dishwasher safe.
Wow.
You come home, you put it in the dishwasher, you run it, next morning, grab it, take it, go. There's no toxins. It's completely safe. It's made out of kitchen grade stainless steel, so you know you're getting the best product available. And it's ideal, as I said, for people who have had long days, who are cold, or who are sweating, and just want to come down and sit back at their house. So how does that sound?
Sounds good. Yeah, definitely something that our customers would be interested in.
Cool. And you discussed the importance of, working with a company that also is, outdoors focused, but kind of shares similar values to Carhartt, correct?
Right.
So I understand your motto is honest value for an honest dollar. Mm-hmm. And what I see with Yeti as a company is, their motto is different. It's built for the wild. However, their consistent dedication to the customer, their excellent customer service, and their product guarantee is something I feel meshes incredibly well with the honest value for honest dollar. So my company overall is dedicated to providing the best product for people who are, always in the outdoors, dealing with tough weather conditions, but for people in general. Mm-hmm. However, like I said, our target market is those outdoors, which again meshes very well with Carhartt. And finally, we discussed Carhartt's desire to be more stylish. So usually when you think of coolers or, water bottles per se, people don't always, think of something as being stylish. Like, they don't think of that being stylish. It's more just like, oh, okay, it's just kind of that. It's a water bottle. Right. While there may not be any very intricate designs on my Yeti water bottle per se, I would say that the top handle, as well as the slim design, is something that looks sleek and is durable and is very, very useful. And I feel like that also plays into the whole thing of Carhartt looking into style. Mm-hmm. Now, is that something that seems attractive to you and to the company?
Yeah. So I do have a question though. Does it come maybe in different colors?
Yes, it does. So personally, I'm a fan of the plain stainless steel. However, we have an assortment of different colors. There's navy blue, there is dark red, there is a turquoise color, there's a white color as well. We have plenty of different options for all different tastes. And I think that's one of the other things I really like is that there's no shortage of options when it comes to this water bottle.
Yeah.
Like I said, personally just like the look of the stainless steel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know that the Stanley coolers did pretty well, but, I will say this until I die. Yeti provides the best outdoor gear, which would lead to the best experience for workers who are using the product. And I think that the Yeti Rambler mans the elements better than any other product while also being stylish and I feel that Yeti as a whole, based off of what we've talked about, meshes very, very well with Carhartt's values. Is that something that you also agree with?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Our values seem to align pretty well.
Awesome. Now, would I be able to get an order for you or from you for these Yeti water bottles?
Yeah, I definitely think that, yeah, we can look into that.
Cool. So I'm just going to give you the quick rundown of what we offer. We have 500 units. So I should backtrack, I apologize. We have a standard set of sizes that we sell to each company. It's 500 units, 1,000 units, and 2,000 units. They come in all the sizes that the Yeti Rambler bottles come in. This is not the only size. There are ones that are much bigger, and there are ones that are this size. And they can come in any assortment of colors that you would prefer. Usually, based off of our algorithm, we have a pretty set standard inclusion of what sizes and what colors we give, simply based off of our feedback we've received from our orders. So would you prefer to have 500, 1,000, or 2,000?
I think maybe starting with the 500 and seeing
500?
how it goes from there.
Now, I can place this order and I can get it out here in 2 weeks. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing.
Perfect. Is it okay if I am here when when the product arrives? Only reason I say that, not because I'm creepy, but I like to ensure that you are getting the product that you ordered and that everything is up to your standards. I want to make sure that this goes smoothly and that we're both on the same page about it. How does that sound?
Yeah, I appreciate that you take the time and the effort to do that.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Well, I know that I'm going to place this order through and I'll come here and I'll be here for the unboxing, but I want you to just be aware that this is not like, the end. I want you to know that if you have any questions, any concerns, or if you're just thoroughly dissatisfied with the product, you know that you can reach me. I will help you out with any problems you have, and I really look forward to building on this.
Yeah, I look forward to working with you further.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I know you have a very busy schedule, and I'm really excited we can be working on this.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.